urban world order where legends collide. Bryan, Kyle, Eddie got the mic tight, dropping suplex rhymes in the spotlights. Talking to the youth, but we heat row. We call the show, that's the mind sharp like a figure four throw. Bryan, Kyle, Eddie here to steal the flow. Tag team champs in the podcast glow. Power bomb, opinions breaking the floor. Every word's a DDT, body's hardcore. Ladder match, topics climbing for more. Bell rings, true stingers can't ignore. Talking to the youth, but we heat row. We call the show, that's the mind sharp like a figure four throw. Bryan, Kyle, Eddie here to steal the flow. Tag team champs in the podcast glow. Gorilla press stories held up high. Chokehold debates make your head fly. Cage match questions, no soft replies. Steel chairs of knowledge to amplify. First the script, put you in a lock. Every discussion's a pile driving shock. Urban world order, no time for a clock. Bryan, Kyle, Eddie, work the block.
Do I just push the button?
Put it.
It's not gonna work for me, brother. Told you, everybody got to visit the pearly gates. It's upon what happens after you get to the gates.
I don't speak ill of the dead, so
Do you want to do the intro?
I'm going to completely take this Burial of the Week segment off. Just this particular one, anyway. But anyway, we're the UWO podcast. By the way, I'm Kyle Chapman. That's Brian Oakes.
Heidi Ho Winslows.
We are known for a few things. We're known for talking trash, being extremely controversial because we don't give a fuck. And we also are known for a little segment called the Burial of the Week, in which case we're not saying that your career is totally done. But maybe in this case we're saying your career is totally done. But we are saying that you can always...
You should have did better.
Okay, I will sit this one out.
Eddie? You sent me the photo. So.
Okay, the following statements are probably going to may ruffle a few feathers, may piss a few people off, may upset a few people. I don't really give a fuck because I was never a Hulkamaniac. Okay, I was never truly growing up a huge WWE person. I was the alternative person, and hence the hat. So I don't have the sentimental rapport that some people have with one Hulk Hogan. Okay, so I'm gonna state this as this. Yes, I know how to separate the character from the person. The character was a trash person too. So overall, the character and the person were trash. So, because once you find out what he did and how he held people down, how he politicked, how he stole people's shit and made it his own, you figure out that the character wasn't as brother as everybody wants to claim he was. The human being, turns out, was a complete, utter, total piece of shit. Now, granted, like I always said, those people grew up at a different time of age where the people around them were telling them, this is okay to say these things. It is okay. Now, granted, you grew up with that. But once you become an adult, once you become over the legal age of 18, and you are considered an adult, because if you go to war, you're an adult, you are to grow, correct? You are to learn.
Yes.
You are to be able to read the environment. Okay, so when you want to come out and you got caught blatantly being racist, when you just so recently were on stage promoting racial politics encouraging
What up,
racial
Mr. Impact?
politics and rather dying for racial politics, you are a scumbag. Your beer tastes like piss. May it burn in hell with you. Okay? And you are a piece of shit. Your daughter doesn't want nothing to do with you. Your wife is mentally gone because of you. Your son's whole life is completely fucking ruined because of you. Okay? You have caused other families to lose loved ones. Okay? You have ruined many wrestlers' careers on your way to the top. And this notion, I am sick. I am fucking sick of this fucking notion of people saying, if it wasn't for Hogan, wrestling would... No! If you want to be fucked, you want to cut to the nitty gritty, if it wasn't for Vincent Kennedy McMahon taking this man from the territory and marketing the fuck out of him, selling his product, Hulk Hogan, to everybody, okay, Hogan wouldn't be who he was. Okay, because prior to this, what was he?
Terry the Terrible.
Terrible. Okay, so this notion, Hogan saved wrestling. No, Hogan did not save wrestling. For all the faults of Vince McMahon put the product of selling pro wrestling on the map. Prior to it, it was just a niche product that people gravitated to because they liked the idea of combat sports. Okay? It was Vince McMahon who saw, I can market this motherfucker. Okay, so if anything, he should be thanking Vince all along. So this notion of, if it wasn't for Hulk Hogan, we wouldn't have this, we wouldn't have... No, get the fuck out of here. It would have been somebody else. Do we not see it all the time? Next man up. Okay? Vince saw money, knew how to market him. He was a brilliant man at that time, before he had dementia and Alzheimer's and all them other mental illnesses kicked in. And he made Hulk Hogan. He made Hogan millions. He made him the name that everybody spoke. Okay? And then he took it upon himself to shit and piss all over said name that was built. Okay? So I have no sympathy. When people are on there, oh, rest in peace, legend. Rest in peace. Yeah, rest in piss. I'm sorry. Okay? You, in your final days, showed the true human being that you were. Okay? I tried to give a pass when the originally came out and the leaked audio came out. I was like, okay, you know, I understand. He's old. He was raised in that kind of time. You know, he was saying it privately. I mean, everybody's used derogatory comments in the past and stuff like that. But the man doubled down. The man didn't really apologize. The man went into it. The man was lobbying for a job in politics, pretty much. Okay, the man was out there hawking his fucking worse than fucking Bud beer. Because I'd rather drink Bud before I drink that piss water. Okay, so I have no sympathies. Your daughter want nothing to do with you. Yeah, one of the last videos you made was with your new wife, who is probably your daughter's age, laughing at your ex-wife having a mental breakdown, enjoying the fact that she's losing it. And granted, she ain't no saint herself, but nevertheless, you sat there, ate your popcorn, and now your new wife is over here like, I'm entitled to his fortune. Bitch, you were around for a pack of cigarettes. Okay, you were around long enough to do what? You were an attempt of him salvaging some sort of fucking persona to the media. That's what you were. You are nobody. Nobody's going to remember you. Nobody's going to remember his last wife. Anybody know her name? Anybody know who the hell her name? No, nobody knows your name. Nobody gives a fuck. Okay? So Hogan is gone. I'm tired of these 10-bell salute bullshit and everything. WWE over here hawking this fucking thing. I'm tired of people getting canceled because they don't agree. They're not, Hulkamania, and they want to not fucking go with the lemmings. Sorry. You're remembered by the person you were, not by the persona you played on television. Okay? You're remembered by the person you were. How many actors were fucking big actors and then they turned out to be scumbag human beings, and when they passed, they remember that scumbag human beings. I remember for their fucking goddamn acting. That's what you are. You are a TV persona who turned out to be a bad human being, okay? And you're going to be remembered as a bad human being. And the subject.
I want to preface my comments by saying I made the statement on Facebook for anybody who read it. I stand by those words. I didn't even put his name in the fucking statement that I made. First things first. Don't tell anybody how they should grieve somebody. Whether you like them or whether you don't like them. Everybody has an opinion. Nobody's opinion's perfect, but everybody's entitled to an opinion. Is he the biggest, most recognizable name in the history of this business? Yes, he is.
Kidding me? And that's
Yeah. That's pretty much what we're getting to. Is he the biggest name possibly in the history of this business? Yes. Was he the face of professional wrestling being brought forward?
No.
Unfortunately, yes. However, like Eddie said earlier, if Vince didn't want him to be the face, it could have been Savage, it could have been Ted DiBiase, it could have been the Koloffs, it could have been Dusty, it could have been Flair, it could have been anybody. And this is that blindness that some wrestling fans have. This is the blindness that some wrestling fans have when it comes to the history of the world of professional wrestling. Vince did it first. Vince brought WWF to national television first. If it was AWA, they could have had the biggest fucking star in the world. If it was NWA, they would have had the biggest fucking star in the world. Vince did it first. He got his foot in the door first, got national TV, bought up all the other territories, and did it his way. So let's not pretend that Hogan was this naturally gifted, over-the-top megastar when, you guys are releasing a show called Unreal, and people can see, first off, it's a predetermined sport. To quote the great Bully Ray, one side of the pencil can make you a star, and the other side can put you on food stamps. Luckily for Terry, he was on the side that made him a star. Now, people know his accomplishments. There's no point in getting into his accomplishments. Everybody knows what he did. World titles, blah, blah, blah. So if you want to talk wrestling sense, there you go. You already know the deal. Now, like Eddie said earlier, when it comes to the human being, to the guy in the back playing the politics, the guy that stopped these gentlemen from having a union where they could have health insurance, there was one man who put an end to that. That was Hogan. Sure, he gave them guaranteed contracts and big money deals to the point where these wrestlers are getting paid lovely. However, they put their bodies on the line every time they step out in that ring. I have said this since I was a child. There is no reason why these men should not have health insurance. And again, history has shown us one man put an end to that. And it was him. When it comes to him as a human being, again, kind of like Eddie said earlier, when the audio came out, I heard it. I said the same thing. I'm like, you know something? It was back in those days. He's an older guy. Maybe the modern times haven't caught up to him yet. You know what I'm saying? But then again, he doubled down on it. You go and apologize, allegedly, right, for all those people who said, oh, he apologized to them. It has been proven and spoken about by men such as Mark Henry, such as Titus O'Neil, Big E, the rest of the New Day, Shelton Benjamin, Bobby Lashley. You may notice a little trend here when I say this. But they all said the same thing. He never apologized, and all he said was, hey, brother, since you guys are public figures, if you're going to do something, just make sure you don't get caught. Does that sound like an apology to anybody else?
Yep.
Eddie? That sound like an apology? Anybody in the chat? Does that sound like an apology to anybody? Because to me, it's not. It's basically, hey, we got money. Make sure no one's recording. And as a human being, too, like, he's fucking his best friend's wife. Like, y'all, are we okay with that? We all swingers? We got pineapples upside down and shit? Like, we cool with that? I mean, to some people, yes, but to, like, a good majority of the rest of the world, we're like, nah, you ain't fucking my wife. Let's not forget that aspect of it. And hey, he made a shit ton of money shutting down Gawker. However, he took a public hit. And again, instead of apologizing and doing the right thing and going out and getting help or donating your time or doing stuff for black charities or going to black colleges, you know, the HBCUs that, you know, some guy's trying to shut down. Instead of going there and assisting those people and trying to get your name back, again, you chose to double down. You chose not to sit there and make it right before your time came. Now, let's go back to the week, right? Kyle, you won't speak ill of the dead. But let me ask you a question. Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Yes, sir.
He died on Monday, right?
Rest in peace, sir.
Rest in peace. This guy was an actor from the 80s, and the 90s, and the 2000s. This man was one of the greatest characters in the history of television in one of the greatest shows ever made.
Cosby Show. That's right, Bill Cosby's.
Was he out here calling white people crackers?
Not once.
Did he call a single Spanish person the S word?
Not that I know of.
Did he call an Asian person the sound that your chain makes?
Nope. Don't make me laugh like that.
But I'm saying, did he do any of that?
No.
Okay, what did he do? He lived a normal life. He started being a musician. He's a producer.
Well, he did have one fault.
The fact that he wore that shirt to the prom?
No.
Oh, no. That Golden Gartrell don't do that. Don't do that.
No.
That was stop. Don't do that.
Yeah, if your arms are like this, you're trying to dab the whole thing.
Vanessa hooked him up, man.
We forget the chick that he had in his arm. She was dangling more than we have between our legs.
Hey, yo.
Hey, what you do in your own bedroom
No.
is your business, bro.
Did he?
Whatever you do to get your...
He did have one, that was a kink. That
was a king. That was a king. But you know what I'm saying?
By the way, you're talking about Eddie Winslow, not Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Yeah.
Two different brothers. We don't all look alike.
Yeah.
Wait, Malcolm Jamal Warner played anything?
No, he didn't. No.
Oh, I thought he did. Oh, wrong one.
Wow. This just took a left turn real quick.
We're talking about Eddie, not Theo, right? I mean, we're talking about Theo, not Eddie, right?
Yeah.
Now, bro.
We
don't all look alike, man.
Damn, I just pulled the Hogan.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I forgot what newspaper it was, but yo, tell me why when they put R.I.P. Malcolm Jamal Warner, they put a picture of Jaleel White instead. It's okay though, because based on what some people are saying, it's okay to be racist. It's okay to be openly racist, right? But let's continue on with this weekly journey of death, right? Day before Terry dies, Ozzy Osbourne passes away.
Rest in peace to a GOAT.
To a GOAT.
I don't give a fuck, black, white, Puerto Rican, or Haitian. Ozzy is a GOAT. And he's also proof that you can do a 30-year coke binge and live.
For real.
Hey, listen. You can tell I watched Married with Children,
yes.
The Simpsons,
yes.
and all that other shit.
One Piece, and what's the other show?
Growing up. And listen, we at one point we only had 3 channels, so I watched a lot of 700 Club growing up in my life. And you would think I'd be some sort of godly person watching all that stuff, but Jesus, man, that stuff was horrible.
But to get back about Ozzy, right? Ozzy, white dude, okay?
Hogan couldn't even let Ozzy have one day.
This man, again, another person who had a famous career from the 70s, the 80s, the 90s. For some reason in the 2000s, people decided to put a camera in front of this drug addict's face. All right?
Sharon.
Then we realized he was the parent that every kid wanted because you could do whatever the fuck you want.
Every time he cheated on his wife, he bought her a puppy. That's why she had so many damn
That's
dogs.
why she has all the dogs. All right? Like, we all knew.
That man did more drugs than people don't even understand.
And that's the kicker. It's like, yo, this man was.
They invented alcohol for him.
This dude did so many drugs before we were born. Think about it. We're in the 40s here. 40s.
He should have had COVID before COVID. He bit the head off a bat.
Nah,
This nigga bit the head off a bat.
COVID said, "Fuck that." Nah,
We ain't fucking with Ozzy. Like, yo, this and then
If COVID came from bats, it skipped Ozzy because they're like, that man is a nightmare to our people.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that.
Our species cannot fuck with that.
Hey, we watched South Park. We know how COVID started.
The pangolin?
But no. Again, and mind you, here's the other kicker, right? And no disrespect to Ozzy Osbourne when I say this. He's known as the Prince of fucking Darkness.
Yep.
He was a open book devil worshiper.
Ozzy was black.
Yeah, for real. Like, yo, like everybody was okay with Ozzy being the druggie because you know why? He would do music and rock the fuck out. He wasn't hurting nobody. He was hurting himself. That was his choice. He chose to do that. And you know something? This motherfucker lived to be what, 79? Or
something like that.
Something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like the dude lived into his 70s. And he lived the greatest life ever. To the point where the weekend before he passes, this man goes out on stage and fucking puts on a show for people. He literally left everything out on that fucking stage. Even reunited with the band that kicked him out of the band for doing the drugs. And guess what? He ain't never called nobody no nigga. He ain't never talked shit about Spanish people.
Because he was too coked out to give a fuck.
For real. And Ozzy was cool. Yo, Ozzy could have came to any cookout in the world and got a plate.
He didn't care what race you brought. As long as you had alcohol and drugs.
He didn't give a fuck.
Ozzy on the cookout.
Get that nigga some ribs. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, Ozzy was cool as shit.
Is there cocaine on the ribs?
Yeah, possibly. Just don't let him bring the potato salad.
Chad!
Yeah, for real.
I need a bottle.
Ozzy and Tony Khan are tight.
And as a New Englander, he literally is the theme song for our team walking out.
Boo.
Crazy Train has been our song. Panthers.
Boo.
But Patriots came out to the Crazy Train. It's like, come on, son. Ozzy hits right here for us. You know what I'm saying? And again, he didn't do nothing racist. He didn't do nothing offensive. Guy was an open devil worshiper and was a cokehead. It is what it is.
And if he did, he was smart enough to stay away from the fucking goddamn video recording devices.
Yeah.
Half the time you couldn't probably understand what he was saying most of the time, so.
He didn't.
For all we know, he could have been on there throwing out all the slurs, but. Sharon!
And again, to get back to my main point, right? These people are all entertainers similar to what this man was. One did it in acting, one did it in music, one did it in wrestling. And for some reason, the guy in wrestling, the thing that we are most connected to, was a straight up, blatant, out in the wide open racist. So why in the world should people of color sit there and be like, oh man, it is what it is? Because don't get me wrong, again, I'm not going to tell you how to grieve. So if you want to ride for Terry, you ride for Terry. But there is a portion of his former audience.
I ran out of gas.
There's a portion of his audience that feels a certain type of way. And you know something? He chose to never make it right with us before he passed. I'm not going to sit here.
Man was a pathological liar as
Like,
well.
It was his choice. He chose not to get right with a certain portion of his audience. So you know what? Unfortunately, a certain portion of his audience can give two shits that you just passed away.
You know what? Fuck it. I don't usually do this. And I'm going to apologize in advance to the family, that being Nick Hogan, of Hulk Hogan.
I apologize to Brooke. Like, that's the only person I feel for. Literally.
Now, I'm going to say it, Brian, only because you made a joke. And to me, it's still fucking funny to this day. All right? So, Michael Jamal Warner passed away.
Yes.
Ozzy Osbourne passed away.
Yes.
So, that makes Hogan...
The third man.
For the second time in his career. Oh, yeah, I said this that day. For the second time in Hogan's career, he was the third man. They say death comes in threes. He was the third man again.
Hogan's the third man! Oh, can I get a burial that's not Hogan?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I got another burial, but yeah, go right
I
ahead.
got one too.
Go for it.
It's called Shannon Sharp.
Oh, Lord. Poor guy.
News broke today via TMZ, which is usually about 98% accurate,
For real.
that Shannon Sharp and ESPN have parted ways. AKA Shannon Sharp got fired on his day off. I'm sorry. You're not fired on your day off. Yo, you talk, and I'm sorry, man. I don't think that he's a rapist. I really do.
No, he
I
paid
really
for some
don't.
pussy.
I
She
really
extorted
don't.
him.
She extorted the fuck out of him, and Busby, her bitch ass motherfucker, for preying on fucking black athletes at that. But that's neither here
Should
nor
listen to
there.
Cat Williams.
But and Monique. Don't forget about Monique.
Stop fucking with these young girls.
Forget about
These
Monique.
fast ass young girls.
Like I said originally when this stuff came out, how are you that old and that good of shape with that kind of money, still chasing after these goddamn fucking Instagram hoes?
Because if we were in that shape and that old with that much money, would be chasing after those goddamn.
No, if I had that kind of money, there are plenty of bad women who aren't Instagram hoes.
But some of the baddest are Instagram hosts. Let's admit that. Like, some of them are on TikTok now.
You know,
It happens.
however, he got caught up in some bullshit.
That man was dropped off there at his house by
I
the
feel
government.
for the brother, but you still got that podcast money coming in, but you ain't getting them first take checks no more.
I'm saying.
That first take is first took. That girl said, I quit OnlyFans because it's been rumored that the settlement was $23 million, which is life fucking changing money. And cost a lot for some pussy. I'm sorry.
You lost out pretty much in estimated $123 million because that contract that you were looking at from ESPN was said to be almost $100 million.
That was 150.
It was up there. It's Pat McAfee, Stephen A. Smith, Shannon Sharp, and there's one other one who are all playing over $100 million.
So you took a huge ass hit.
And shout out to Pat McAfee for going to bat for his crew. ESPN wanted to cut his crew out of that deal. And he said, no, take a little bit of my pay and divide it up amongst them. That's a
Facts.
real fucking friend, man.
Facts.
But what kills me about Shannon is, for what? I'm sure this girl wasn't some sort of magical pussy.
Nah,
She wasn't even that good looking.
She wasn't even
She was
that.
okay.
She wasn't even that bad.
She wasn't worth $23 million.
She wasn't. She wasn't worth this. Like I said, he didn't even. It was an Instagram hoe. It was a basic Instagram hoe. It wasn't even one of the bad ones that you guys.
I follow like 5 girls on TikTok that look way better than her.
Alleged.
I can scroll through fucking Twitter right now and find you 20 with that pussy hanging out that look better than this one.
All you gotta do is literally turn on Twitter and
Just literally scroll Twitter.
for like 2 seconds.
Dude,
Did it?
And they're showing it for free.
Just walk through New York. Just walk through New York.
Just go to South Beach.
There's no way in hell that he
expensive.
wasn't
Very
having
expensive.
panties thrown at him.
Yeah.
Go to Long Beach.
Like the man had more abs than Finn at his age. What the fuck? It's Shannon Sharp. His name alone. Ooh, you want my moist panties?
Oh, you like that, don't you?
What the?
You mama shell. I'm not sure this is PG, huh?
Our truth being in the chat was the best part of that entire situation.
Like, I hope this podcast money really is.
No, take it money.
There better be a lot of podcast money because
Oh, his ratings are shooting through the roof right now. And he just dropped another one with him and his brother. Club Shay Shay.
August 31st, we coming for you in Death Valley. Light. All right, let me tell you something. While you're sitting there talking, that's Nick, but not Nick. Yeah, that's Nick. That's Nick. What you don't realize is K Klubnik and company are coming to whoop that fucking ass. Don't be surprised when we beat the shit out of you. Just so you know, the Heisman Trophy, soon-to-be winner, K Klubnik, is throwing for about 304 touchdowns on you bums. Mark it here.
I wish I gave a damn about college
And
sports.
me and KJ will be at the BC game, just so you know.
Okay.
Little father-son game. We're both going out there rooting on our Tigers. The real Tigers. What do you want to bet?
Oh, he said, put some dew on it, Kyle.
What you want to bet?
Put some dew on it.
What you want to bet? Whatever you want, it's covered. Next.
I mean, we know somebody who's not putting dew on anything right about now.
What up, Dan?
Man. What up, Dan? All right, so I guess can I do a burial then?
I'll go ahead on
Oh
ahead.
my lord, can I okay, it's rare. I mean, we bury certain things from time to time. We've buried wrestlers, we've buried, Diddy, we've buried Will Smith, we've buried a lot of things. We've buried football teams and basketball teams. You know what we've never done before?
What was that?
I'm gonna bury an entire league. The WNBA.
Stop.
No, can we have this discussion,
Stop.
please?
I'm on the other side of it. Go ahead. I'll go ahead.
Okay,
Go
it's
ahead.
not even about. Okay, I respect the hustle in the shirts, right?
Go ahead.
I respect that. However, why do y'all keep fucking with the white girl? Why are we fucking with the white girl?
I'll wait. Go ahead.
She is the draw of your company, of your entire fucking league. Ticket prices were dropping 2 days before the All-Star break when they said, "Oh, she ain't gonna play. She injured." Now, mind you, I'm a newly.
Of course we did, Dan.
I'm a newly, bandwagon. I'm a bandwagon on this one. I'm a casual, all right? So, Kyle, since you know more about this, you can explain it to me, right?
Yep.
Now, from what I've learned about the WNBA,
Go ahead.
the Indiana Fever sell out more games than any other team in the league, damn near combined.
Continue. And
All right.
I mean, that's asterisk there, but continue.
Okay. Caitlin Clark has the highest selling jersey in all of basketball,
That's not.
aside from a man by the name of Steph Curry and LeBron James.
There's two above her in the WNBA.
I heard she was up there. Like,
She's at top 3, but there's two above her in WNBA.
okay. So, all right. So I stand corrected. But the girl is the megastar. First off, y'all beat the shit out of her like she a slave and owes somebody money. Then, after the All-Star game, which by the way I saw highlights of, fucking horrendous. Again, no defense.
It's an all-star game. Were we expecting a classic?
Huh?
It's an all-star game.
Okay, I'm sorry. You're the WNBA. You ain't the NBA where these motherfuckers already put miles on. All right, people are just starting to watch you again because of her.
Go ahead.
She's the highest rated thing in the entire league. All right, nobody gives two shits that the New York Liberty won the championship last year, and the only reason I know that is because I listen to Ebro in the morning.
I'll wait for you to continue.
Okay, then right after, y'all have this moment of the whole crowd chanting "Pay them, pay them, pay them," which I'm not even going to get into that situation.
I will get into that when I rebuttal. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Literally, at the press conference after y'all are done, Casey Plum, you got a snitch? Oh, everybody but Caitlin's team was here to put on those shirts. The girl sitting next to you was like, why the fuck did you just say that? Like you had one job. Just don't talk shit about the girl. But for some reason, everybody in the league is treating this girl like shit. Like, what is it? What is it? Like, what is it? Is it because she's white? Is it because she's not a lesbian? Like, there's got to be a reason that we are not getting that y'all are just beating the shit out of this boy. It's not even her rookie year anymore. It's her second year.
The green pew pew. Oh shit, the dickhead.
They really threw a fucking dildo on the court.
That's
Somebody said, "Yo, now they got to throw a pocket pussy in the NBA."
That was Bills fans. That was Bills
They
fans.
probably were.
Bills fans
And
did
what
that.
kills me is you got a court full of mostly lesbians, and they all want to act like they don't know what the fuck that is.
Like, oh, I'm adding this to my collection.
All right.
Okay, but I digress. But WNBA, do way better. Do way better.
Okay. I got a few things. I got a few things to address. All right. I got a few things.
It was glow in the dark, I heard.
Number one. Angel Reese has said this. Aja Wilson.
Ooh.
Go ahead.
Y'all people make $1,400
That's a fake quote.
a week.
That's a fake quote.
But that quote is fucking brilliant.
It's a fake quote.
But is it though?
It is.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Because it's something that she would say. She would say. Some of y'all make $1,400 a week. I make $1,400 in 7 days.
It was a fake quote.
But it was brilliant though.
It's literally, and I got to say this.
Oh, next you're gonna tell me how Grande Americano was Shaq Gable.
There's two of them now, by the way.
No, he's Pete Dunne.
There's two of them now. There's two Americanos.
No, there's only one Americano.
No, there's two.
No, there's one.
There's two now.
No, there's one.
No, there's two.
Yeah. Americano got the thing on his head.
We have a Vende, and then we have a small.
Yeah. So that's mini El Grande or El Vente Americano.
Hornswoggle Americano.
See? Yeah, it's not the same person, Kyle.
All right.
And El Grande Americano wears a singlet. That guy had a jacket on. This guy.
Anyway, number one thing I want to get out my chest is that everybody gives credit to this quote unquote WNBA resurgent or surgeon.
I'll say resurgence? When did they have their first one?
Because their first year was very good.
Okay, that was 29 years ago? I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Okay. Everybody gives credit to only Caitlin Clark for this surgence, all right? Now, the women's basketball in itself did hit a decline, all right? Definitely hit a decline.
Especially after that All-Star game.
What happened is the women in college, while they were in college, were putting on better games than NBA players.
I believe
when Caitlin Clark, when fucking
Angel
Reese were in college and they were doing battles, those games are incredible. Caitlin Clark eliminated, I believe it was, if I'm wrong, please correct me, but I want to say it was Virginia Tech. And then Caitlin Clark did this to a girl. Pretty much, you can't see me. In the championship game, Angel Reese did the same exact thing to Caitlin Clark.
Yeah.
Then the Karens that got offended because of the person who did that, and I'm going to say it. Yes, I'm going to say it.
It's because she was black.
They did that because they got offended because she was black, but can't anybody tell you anything, any game, any stat, any fucking great-ass game Caitlin Clark had prior to that moment.
Understandable.
So in terms of a surgence in women's basketball, is it wrong for Angel Reese to say she played just as big as a part as Caitlin Clark did? Negative attention is still attention. Now, that's number one. Number two, the Caitlin Clark getting her ass beat thing, right? Caitlin Clark gets physical just like everybody else.
Yes, she does.
She is an extreme flop artist. She is LeBron James level flopping. Go ahead.
Half of those attacks on her, the ball's not in play or it's a dead ball. I'm just throwing that out there.
Okay, so you're telling me...
Bang!
Yep.
Don't inbound.
Okay, Angel Reese jumps up for a rebound, literally gets pulled by her pigtails and gets powerbombed onto the floor. Aja Wilson went in for a layup and caught a forearm to the throat and damn near DDT'd out of the air. Cardosa literally got her legs taken out. These fouls aren't being discussed, but what happens is social media as well as media sees anything happen to Caitlin Clark and it gets put under a microscope and it's only happening to her. But there are people that watch every game. It's like, play basketball. The same shit happens to every fucking body.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I appreciate that.
Now, to the people that are giving Caitlin Clark credit for this year, surgence in numbers because they are having record sellouts, they are having record viewers, they are having record endorsement deals, they are having all of these new records. By the way, they just put in an in-season tournament. The Indiana Fever won. Do you know how many points Caitlin Clark had in that game?
Not a lot.
None, because she didn't play.
Well, then there you go.
The Fever won the championship without Caitlin.
So in other words, we're winning the chip this year. Fuck yeah! The white girl wasn't even playing, and what?
And she's hurt now, by the way. She's her left ball sack got hurt. But anyway, I mean, she looks like Screech. What the fuck? But seriously, getting back to this whole. Number one thing.
Just throwing it.
Aja Wilson is the most dominant women's basketball player I've ever seen, and I've watched WNBA since day one. That bitch is bad. All right, she really could. Probably, until they play the Warriors and Draymond Green plays her, get a couple buckets on some men. I mean, I'm being so serious when I say that. But the league gives her a lot of respect, and that stuff is not shown on TV. What's shown is the constant hate. If you watch an Indiana Fever game, I challenge anybody to watch any highlights from Indiana Fever and find any point scored by Aaliyah Boston on those tapes. By the way, Aaliyah Boston is probably their best player.
I was gonna say, I heard she's really good too.
And then, dude, even when Caitlin Clark is hurt, after every highlight, they show Caitlin Clark on the bench. Like, you're not even in the game. I understand that she gets a lot of money and revenue coming, but these girls are all trying to bust their ass to show that they can ball too. Now, my thing about the whole pay raise thing, which is being heavily debated, like, oh, they don't even make money, blah, blah, blah. Only person that makes money is Caitlin Clark. The WNBA has put out 4 games this year that have done record numbers. Caitlin Clark was not involved in. All right. Not only that, but I understand that the NBA is sponsoring half of their budget. But did you know that half of every other sports team, professional league, half of their budget is for the player salaries? You want to give me a figure on women's? What do you think the women's part of their budget is? Their salaries?
200 and...
No, just a percentage in terms of, like, how much do you think the percentage of
the
their
women
budget
are only
is
getting
to
about
salary?
15%.
7.
That's even worse.
7. They get 7. They're not saying they want NBA money. They're saying they want a little bit of the money that the owners are pocketing. And to me, I think that fair pay is fair pay.
I agree with that. But the way some of them have been speaking publicly...
Because they want some money.
Yeah, I know. But some of the stuff that they've said publicly, it's like, y'all ain't making it looking good. You're sitting there comparing your statistics to NBA players. They're not making that type of money.
They're not making NBA revenue.
Not at all.
But
they even said the NBA is supporting what? It's 15% of the league?
just remember
Or
that
subsidizing 50. Basically, it's a write-off for the NBA.
I just want people to realize that if they double every single girl's salary in that who has been
They're
putting
still
up,
not making over $300,000.
and there's only 14% of your budget is being used. Pay them girls. That's it.
Ah, I agree. Get paid. Make your money. But I don't think, threatening a strike right now when you guys are at your quote-unquote hottest is a good idea.
That might save women from going, I don't know, to Russia.
Where they get paid more.
No, where they find fucking weed pens in their purses.
Don't bring your weed!
So I'm gonna play devil's advocate. One, Brittany Garner's a man. Okay.
So she went to a Russian prison where they literally test to see. She went to a Russian prison. She's a woman. She's a woman.
She went to a Russian prison. That's like saying she went to a North Korean prison. Who the fuck knows what the fuck goes on in a Russian prison?
I actually agree with that statement.
Like, who the fuck actually knows? For all we know, she was literally shackled next to fucking everybody.
Nah, she was shackled.
They had animals in the same prison.
Just throwing that out there.
She was in a room with a hole in the fucking floor to shit, piss, and shaving.
Okay, and then every morning they say, here's a hammer. Go beat that rock out there. Okay.
If you listen to her story, she told Shannon Sharp on Shannon's podcast that Russian prisons is some fucking bullshit.
Every prison outside of America.
Russia.
Good Lord.
I'll say this. I'll say it, I've watched these specials. People who go to jail here are going to a resort.
Oh, compared to over
compared to other countries.
Except for Switzerland. The Swiss got fucking like, their shit's like camp.
Because the Swiss have to try to rehabilitate you. Okay.
By the way, here's the best advice: don't go to jail.
There's a giant prison down in El Salvador where they lock you in there with every other fucking motherfucker in the same fucking room, and y'all got a shared toilet. Mm-hmm. Okay. And some prisons, they don't even give you walls; they just leave you out in a hole. Okay, so any prison is outside of the U.S. is going to be horrible. Mm-hmm. Okay, but anyways. My thing, I'm not going to pretend like I'm a WNBA fan. I don't like women's basketball. I don't watch women's basketball. I have zero interest in women's basketball. All the women I know and have spoken to in my life have never shown any interest in any women's basketball. I don't think I've ever heard.
My mother played basketball.
I don't know your mother personally.
Yeah.
We've never sat down and chatted and stuff, but I'm just saying for my personal account.
That's the reason I got into it.
For my personal account, I tell you right now, the WNBA I thought was just was a G League. I thought this was just. I didn't start. I'll tell you right now, before we started having WWE content, we had a beef between Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. I didn't know
either one of them.
That was fans because those two girls actually love each other.
But until we started getting storylines written in, and they contacted Vince Russo and everybody and told him to sit down and write us some storylines and everything, I had no idea about WNBA. I didn't give 2 squirts of piss.
I still do not know when it comes on. I literally turn on YouTube TV and it's like, hey,
if I'm gonna watch women's sports,
all the time.
if I'm gonna watch women's sports, the lingerie league.
That's a good sport.
That's a good sport. That's a
Very
real
good
good sport.
very good sport.
Give them
Shout out to my YouTube algorithm. I don't know how you know.
Give
me,
them
but
girls a
goddamn
pay
it.
raise. But
They give me a
Hey, yo.
my thing is that I get it. You want more money and everything, but let's just cut to the nitty gritty. Let's be realistic. Who are the owners? They're not black women. They're not women. They're men. More than likely, old white men who still and even younger white men who are wealthy or even rich will still look at women as, go make me a sandwich. Are still looking at these WNBA players as, entertain me. Okay? These girls don't even dunk. I'm sorry. They don't even dunk. I'm sure there's I'm sure some of them can dunk and can get up there and dunk. But
I've seen 3 dunks in the entire history of the WNBA.
that's kind of
There we
sad.
go.
It's kind of sad. In 30 years, you've seen 3.
3.
That's kind of hurtful. But either which way, for y'all to go out there and be like, pay us this and threatening this, like if you
I thought he just tapped my
I
hand.
thought he just tapped too.
if you threaten to walk out, you are replaceable just as fast. There are plenty of college girls waiting.
Are you telling these young women to shut up and dribble? I think that's what your entire thing. I think you're telling these young ladies to shut up and dribble.
At this point, when you have no stroke, no leverage, and no power, yeah.
Do you
Because
think that,
unlike the men in the NBA, if they walk off, billions.
And I'll even say
And
this.
billions
I will
are
even say
lost.
this, and this is where I was going to get
If they walked off, thousands are lost.
hundreds of millions.
I will say
Hundreds
this.
of
I will
millions.
say this, and so we can get to actual wrestling stuff, so we can bang these out real quick. If Caitlin Clark walks and decides to say, you know something, I'm done with the WNBA. Honestly, what would happen to the notoriety of the sport?
Everybody would follow Asia Wilson, who literally had a sneaker sellout, endorsements, TV show appearances.
But did she show up before or after them?
Asia? She was before.
But here's
What was this buzz before that?
thank you.
Asia
I was
Wilson.
just about to say.
See, that's the thing. You guys have to fall into what I like to call the social media trap. Social media highlighted somebody of a sport that you don't watch, and you think that she is going to be the number 1 person. If you look at Asian Wilson's fucking resume, she's right up there with Cheryl Miller.
Well, here's the thing. It's not about her. Okay, let's use this in a wrestling analogy, right?
Go ahead.
We're not saying Caitlin Clark is Will Ospreay.
No. If we gotta put
However,
her in AEW terms, Caitlin Clark would be Will Ospreay if you put him in WNBA terms.
based
Go ahead.
on what you're saying, she's not Will Ospreay. She's more Roman Reigns, where she is over with the crowd, but in the ring she's not as good of a basketball player as Asia Wilson is.
No, because Roman has championships. Roman has the heavyweight championship.
But you get what I'm saying. But you get what I'm saying.
I got you.
Yeah.
See, Will Ospreay didn't have the heavyweight championship, baby. He ain't got them chips.
New-
He ain't got them chips.
You know, New Japan was a thing, right?
I'm talking about in AEW.
You just got there. Same thing like Caitlin Clark. She just got there. And based on what you said, my Fever are winning championships without her even showing up on the court. What the fuck do you think she's going to do when they get to the finals?
So now the in-season tournament is a championship?
Hey, we always said you guys had half a ring.
All right, let's get. You got a barrier?
No, I already buried Hogan.
All right, cool. High
So
five.
did somebody else. All right, so... yeah, I guess we can get into some wrestle talk before we get to predictions.
So what are we gonna do?
There's one to obviously we're watching it. For people who don't know, we are watching AEW right now because we are live with
Hang-
AEW.
And my fucking world champion's on the screen.
Your world champion is on the
Just so
screen.
you know, John Moxley wins this match and gets his belt back. And then Eddie walks
We
off.
are slightly behind, so
Eddie
if
walks
Kyle
off.
did spoil it, it is what it is.
Then I walked to Jacksonville and me and some coke. Me and somebody not getting any more blow.
All right, but I do got a question for y'all when it comes relating to AEW really quick, and I want your honest opinion. And Eddie, I want you to go last on this. Kyle,
What's up, bro?
we already know we're getting Mercedes Moné versus Athena at some point, right?
Yes.
Do you think that match could top what they just did with Mercedes 8 belts Monet now. Shout out to Mercedes Monet winning more gold.
Yeah.
Do you think that match will top what she did with Mercedes?
Athena with Tony?
Yes.
Athena and Tony, you mean?
Yes.
Because you said Athena and Mercedes.
No. I'm saying, will the match with Athena top what she did with Mercedes?
What, Tony?
Yes.
I'm
Tony
gonna put
versus
it to-
Mercedes
I'm gonna put
is going to be. Do you think it's better or worse than what we're going to get from Tony and Athena?
I'll put it to you like this, man. If you're talking about with more on the line, it's definitely not. It's definitely not. I mean, we got somebody with an O in AEW cotton ring anyway, versus the women's heavyweight champion. When with Athena, we did see her lose to Mercedes, but I am expecting a women's match of the year type, because everything Tony has been doing lately has been women's match of the year type. I mean, prove me wrong.
Oh, wait, hold on. We just need to see if this is going to be an actual spoiler. Kyle, did you spoil this?
No.
Okay, I was going to say.
Right.
I'm sitting there looking at him like, yo, is he really about to win the belt back? Holy shit. So, Eddie, your thoughts?
What, Athena and Tony?
Yes. Do you think
Will
that
it be
will be
better?
Yes. Because let me throw this at you, right? Because Kyle just said you think...
I'll put it this way.
Okay.
Look, I'm already liking the feud more.
Okay.
I'm already liking the feud more. Because
Get her out of there.
Athena's showing she can hang on that mic. Okay?
She's definitely better than Mike than Mercedes.
I agree with that, yeah.
Let's be realistic. Yes, Mercedes can show up for work when she needs to show up for work, but Athena shows up for work every fucking time, and her matches are more physical presentation
The forever champion.
Yes.
than Mercedes matches.
Don't let her get that AEW Women's Championship.
Okay. So is there a chance of it being better? Yes. Yes, I think that their match, when it finally happens, will edge out Tony and
Mercedes? I
feel that the Mercedes-Tony match gets the credibility it gets. It was a great match.
Hey, it's the homie.
It was a great match, but it was also on a grander stage.
Yes.
Okay. So, the Tony Athena match, I feel we'll when it happens, we'll still probably steal that show.
I'll be honest with you. I cannot, as much as I wanted to see Mercedes versus Tony, right? I was very hyped for that match. And I will say this, it was probably the second best women's match of the year. Because I'm still giving
Rhea
what happened.
and Io?
Rhea and Io is definitely still up there for me.
I also got Mariah May up there too with Tony.
So in that too, that would probably be, that would have been number one. But I won't lie, the match from Evolution was fucking phenomenal.
Girls showed up.
They were phenomenal. Her and Athena has the possibility to take that number one spot. Because like Eddie said, Athena shows up to work every day. And she has been the Ring of Honor World Champion for damn near 3+ years now. She's not dropping that belt anytime soon. Sorry, Alex Windsor. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's not dropping that belt anytime soon. And I'll be honest with you, I think she's going to take that belt off Tony too. I think she's going to upset Tony and take that belt. And as great as Athena has been, man, it's like, yo, we've been saying this since the day she got demoted to Ring of Honor. Why the fuck isn't she on AEW television right now? So for me, I am looking a lot more forward to this match than I was Mercedes and thing. Because Mercedes, it was like, all right, does she get that 8th belt or a 7th belt or whatever? Now
Or
she's
19th?
No, she's up to 8 now. Her baggage claim must be fucking insane right now. But
I'm waiting for her Ultimate Dragon pick.
oh, she did. You didn't see that picture yet? Where she's literally laid down on the floor with literally every belt covering her head to toe. So, but again, she's missing the world title, and I'm sorry. As much and Tony, we all know Tony's a top tier character, men or women, in the sport right now, and Athena is just, she's ready for it, man. I think she's ready for that fucking spotlight, and it's about time that she gets it. But really quick, let's move on. And I do want to throw this one at you because, you know, we were gone over the past 2 weeks. I was supposed to go to TNA, but unfortunately I did not go because I made a business decision.
And you're going to Boston.
I'm going to Boston for BFG. And now, here's the question. Is TNA BFG? Because as you can see by the photo, Trick Williams retained.
Yep.
JC Jane is a 2-time champion. But there's 2 other photos up there I really want to bring up. The fact that AJ Styles has officially returned, or had returned to TNA for the one night, and quite possibly, maybe another match. Mm-hmm. And then we get the announcement that the Dudleys are going to fight the Hardys one last time.
But you're missing one fucking team.
Let's be honest. They only won because Vince brought them in. But it's true. They won all the TLCs because Vince wanted them to. Literally, that was the reason. That was the reason.
Still missing the team, though.
It's okay. One person's got to go find himself. But I do want to ask, with what occurred at the pay-per-view this past week, the week before. And by the way, TNA, phenomenal fucking job. 7,000 tickets sold. Mm-hmm. Damn near filled the arena up to the point where they had to open more sections up for that arena. So props to TNA for achieving that.
They filled what they were opened originally. They didn't fill.
No, they actually sold 2,000 more than what originally it was supposed to be. 5,000.
But does not say they filled the arena, because the arena takes a lot more capacity. The arena was only half capacity.
No, it was 3/4.
3/4.
Legit 3/4.
The arena takes about 14,000.
Yeah, and they
UBS. So about half.
Yeah, plus you got to remember video screens. They would shut down sections. But to have it set up for
AEW
5 and to sell 7.
AEW did 10.
So to set up for 5 and to sell 7 is a fucking big upgrade.
Especially in their time slot.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And the fact that literally they're not on TV yet. Yeah. With all due respect to Access, they're not on TV yet. So
who the fuck knows what time they come on TV?
Thursday at 8.
On Access?
That's the problem, though. It's on Access.
Where the fuck is Access?
Hey, that's the problem. We know the time, we just don't know the channel. But now that I was gonna say this with what TNA has going and what they did at Slammiversary, because yes, I agree, Santana got screwed. However, I do feel he is going to be the guy to take that belt back. But they are lining up more people. They're throwing Moose out there.
Yeah.
Moose is saying he wants the title back.
Yeah.
And he just turned face. And him and the entire system just turned face.
Yeah.
Okay? We still got Joe Henry in the mix.
Who?
Even though based on what happened on NXT yesterday, he may be on his way over. Okay? Eric Young's pissed off. He wants his title back.
Who?
We still got Top Flopper on the side.
Top Flop?
Top Flop's getting a nut.
Oh, man. By the way,
a nut surgery.
My dog.
Transfer.
Just lay. You didn't have to put your...
There's better
Credit
ways.
to you for doing it. However, you did it wrong.
There's better birth control out there than
steel ladders.
Hey, man, fuck it. Sometimes you just gotta be like, yo.
What? Sometimes you gotta crush the McNuggets?
Don't expect no kids.
and really quick, for example, Kyle, remember when we went to AEW in Boston, your first show?
Yeah.
It's that same arena they're going to.
Yeah.
So you visually have been there. You know the size of it and what they're planning on.
Me and the boy hit them steps.
I'm fat. but and shout out to the boy. He's I'll tell you guys off there. But the boy's about to make some serious moves.
That's what's up.
But they're going to that arena, so we already know what that looks like with a majority of the crowd filled up. You know what I'm saying? So is TNA, even though both of their world titles are in NXT, are they actually on the right path for Bound for Glory?
They're on a path.
Okay.
The right path would be to buy themselves out of that sorry ass TV deal, get with some better people
Announcement coming soon.
Who can get them a better fucking TV deal.
Announcement is
I
coming soon.
don't give a fuck if you're on Monday nights and you're competing with Raw, or you're on Wednesday nights and you're competing with AEW, or on Friday nights competing with WWE. As long as we know what fucking channel to watch you on. I think that'll put some asses in seats, because the product itself is fucking good. I don't give a fuck. You can be the biggest TNA hater until you watch a show. They put on a really good fucking show. But as far as growth for the brand, meshing with NXT, I know does help, because NXT is now, it's on worldwide. It's on a fucking station. You can actually watch them. But in terms of revenue, I can't say that they got to get off of Access, bro. That's their biggest problem.
They're on their way. Again, announcement is coming soon.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of hard to get off Access when the people who own Access actually own the company.
They actually are the ones who they're the ones who are actually putting it up for sale, putting the network up for sale. Since they realized, hey, we're a music station and we have pro wrestling, so they're open to moving it to a better home, which is what.
So
the deal
just
has
say,
been
just announce it already. WWE brought it. The TKO Enterprises has brought TNA Wrestling.
No, they're not selling the company; they're selling the show.
Yeah,
They're owning. They're going to keep ownership of TNA.
Then just announce it. Listen, the announcement I'm waiting for, that everybody's waiting for, is just the confirmation that WWE and TKO have purchased the rights of TNA.
And if they, I won't believe they did until
it comes out.
Until it comes out.
Until the nosebleed section tickets are $250 a piece. That's when I know TKO bought.
I mean, they're not going to do that because the Evolve on Tubi is free tickets, and I'm pretty sure NXT is free fucking tickets too.
Yeah.
Most of that crowd is fucking come back. They come back every fucking week.
I hate that NXT crowd.
I love the NXT crowd.
Oh, I hate that.
I love the NXT.
That fucking pipe. That fucking.
It's that same group of
trained
black
crowd.
dudes who sit dead.
Hey, it's the Forever Champion.
You spoke her. We said her name and she appeared.
That trained crowd at NXT. But
hold on, wait. Before you say anything else, I would like to shout out to NXT, okay? Because that match, which Miss Parker, and that that girl is usually on the right,
Jasmine Nix.
that girl right there,
Jasmine Nix.
The crowd had a good chant going on that one. Let me tell you.
Wait a second, they had a match.
Hey, I saw yams.
I didn't see wrestling.
I saw yams. Go ahead, bro.
A lot of wiggle, a lot of jiggle.
Thank you, Jesus.
The one chant they got right.
okay, so it's like I said it. I'm like, everybody was up in arms because
Speaking of yams,
because Kenny held the TNA World Title and everything and this and that, blah blah blah. But let's be realistic. Now NXT holds both their titles, and everybody's like, "Oh, this is the greatest fucking thing in the world." Oh my God, yes. First of all, I said it from the start. JC Jane, what the fuck? She literally get a title run because she's been there for like 30 years.
I ain't gonna lie, she's gotten better. She stopped doing that suicide dive.
yeah.
But either which way, I'm sorry. I know some people will be. I'm afraid for this Hardys Dudley's match. Because let's be realistic. We heard.
I'm sorry.
We heard that Devon should not be doing this kind of stuff. So we don't. It hasn't been confirmed. But if Devon's not in the match, then throw the whole fucking match away.
Devon has his own YouTube channel and has revealed what his rehab has been. He's been taking bumps for over a year now. And I'll be honest, when I saw him earlier this year, he looked great. And he's down to like 230.
Taking bumps, training, and taking bumps on a pay-per-view match are, we know, are two different things.
It's one match.
It's one match, but I'm gonna reserve judgment. I'm not gonna get overly excited. Like I said, I've moved on from the nostalgia really in my life when it comes to pro wrestling. I'm trying to look forward to the new, to the fresh, and they're just trying to cash in on the nostalgia to get ticket sales moving. Which, by all means, do what you gotta do to get to make some money. Okay. But let's not sugarcoat it and act like this is going to be what Bubba said, the last great tag team match.
Yeah, it's not going to be the last great tag
team. Let him sell his tickets.
Like, let's be realistic. Like, there's fucking great tag teams out there. It's just, in the world we live in, outside of, WWE, who hates tag team wrestling, there are some great tag teams out there.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
WWE doesn't no longer hate tag team wrestling.
Oh, because you're getting one fucking match at SummerSlam.
Listen, don't tell me they have great tag team wrestling when Hank and Tank are your NXT champions.
Okay, first off, that's
the biggest tag team champion.
They got shook by Chase U.
Okay?
How many defenses have they had?
Who can beat Chase U?
Exactly, though.
Exactly.
They're back, Eddie. They're back and better than ever. And they used to
apparently beat up.
But like I said, man, I would have given you that.
The pink slips, they fired half the fucking goddamn fucking kids that work there.
They
I
fired
would
two.
have given you that previous if, like I said, one of the most interesting stories on SmackDown was a tag team related.
It legit is. And we'll get to that
You're
later.
getting that now. You get that. He does that all the time. They sprinkle in this, and then you get excited. You think it's going to move forward, and then they blow it off, and then everybody, it's like, okay, what's tag team wrestling now?
All right. Well, right now I can be excited because they're not blowing it off.
And it's going to get blown off at the SummerSlam, and then everybody's going to be back in the same fucking boat. Like, what's going on here?
We said the
And
same.
it's
We said the same thing at the
let's
last
not
show.
sugarcoat it. There are 2 tag team championships on them on the main shows.
Yeah.
One of them was non-existent.
Talking about the women's
That I
tag,
agree with.
You talking about the women's tag team?
Oh, there's 3 of them. I'm sorry.
Or are you talking about the Judgment Days tag
The
team?
Judgment Day's tag team.
Okay, the Judgment Days.
Because there's
tag-
literally no tag teams.
I'm gonna be dead ass when I tell you this. If you would have prefaced that by saying Monday Night Raw doesn't give a fuck about tag teams, I would have been like, you're right.
That counts.
I would have been like, you're right.
And the thing is, it's not. The thing
One out of
is,
three ain't good unless it's baseball.
leading up to a few weeks ago, even on SmackDown, the tag team division was not. We would literally just sat here and were pissed off because the tag teams got to do a phenomenal match on a fucking SmackDown when it should have been on Mania.
And that-
Should have not been on Mania.
So now it's gonna be on SummerSlam. So why are we still upset?
Because now it's because they're just doing it reactionary.
And they added teams.
But
Because
how about
it's
this?
reactionary.
Let's say that part for the.
It's not proactive.
Nope. The Acclaimed Tag Team Championship. Remember when they should have won and they didn't win, then the next week they won? Why was that not reactionary?
He's got a point.
And you saw what happened. They won the titles and
They blew the fuck up. They blew the
Okay.
fuck up.
Let's
Because
go,
he-
Max. You're the best wrestler alive.
because
No!
he didn't talk earlier.
You're the best.
But see, this is the thing.
Blamed on that.
Listen, he got that shit copyrighted, all right? So I'm just gonna say what that man says. He got a plaque,
And apparently we got a double turn on Collision.
and he just beat John Moxley in a video game.
That counts.
That counts.
That counts. That counts.
That counts.
Call up my man. Call up Kofi and you tell him. All right, take the veils off. Tag team wrestling's back, baby. We you.
But getting back to TNA, like I don't want to say TNA's not gonna die. They're a little cockroach that's gonna live on forever.
They're
never
never
die.
gonna die.
They're gonna live on forever. Unfortunately, when they do get purchased,
Upcoming.
when they do get purchased by WWE, they're just gonna be a developmental brand. But they're not gonna die. They're the little cockroach that lives on forever, and stuff. But to go the route of saying they're gonna blow back up.
Not even blow back up. Are they on the right path?
No.
You don't think so?
No, because they should be focusing inward, and they're relying way too much on NXT and WWE.
Well, I'm happy you said that because.
I actually do agree with that.
But see, all right. So here's my thing when it comes to this, to the Bound for Glory, because I'm looking at Bound for, and this is the reason why the moment they said Bound for Glory was in Boston, I'm like, you know something, I'm gonna go to Bound for Glory instead, because I'm looking at Bound for Glory as it has to be the night TNA reclaims all their gold.
It has to be.
It has to be that.
But then again, we did say Moxley has to lose the championship at a pay-per-view, and he didn't lose it.
But let's be honest. Let's be
We
honest.
also just said it had to be Santana to win this past year.
Well, see, that's my thing. The moment they said Bound for Glory was coming to Boston, I completely forgot about Bound for Glory, and I'm like, holy shit, Slammiversary isn't their A pay-per-view. It's their number 2 pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Bound for Glory is their number 1. And we all know when you get to WrestleMania, when you get to All In, when you get to Bound for Glory, it's the culmination of the year's story. Mm-hmm. Now, I'm looking at it like this. When it comes to the male title, to me, it has to be either Moose or Santana. My thing with Santana, it's you had the chance in New York. The way the match ended, where Trick screwed him, it looks like it should be Santana. However, Moose on Thursday gave the fucking promo of his entire career. He gave the best promo I have ever heard Moose give.
Lisp and all.
Lisp and all.
But I will see the thing is, right? I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But for TNA, do you go back to a well that wasn't igniting a fire under the fans' asses
In Moose?
in Moose? Because Moose has his niche.
Yes.
But let's be realistic. People were not buying pay-per-views.
That was COVID, though. You got to remember, that was COVID.
It doesn't matter. There was no social media buzz. Really.
It was COVID.
On Moose.
Yeah.
You just had those niche fans.
Moose changed the branding.
listen. Like I said, you're speaking as that niche fan of Moose. Okay? Give Santana the belt. Let's see what he can do about attracting new people.
But that's the thing. It's not that I disagree with you, right? I feel like it should be Santana.
And it should not be Eric Young anywhere near.
Yeah, I agree with that too. Eric Young should not be anywhere near that world title.
No way.
But I look at
let him be passionate all he wants, but no.
But look, and here's the thing, right? With Moose, it's like, Moose rallied the troops. Yeah. Like Moose gave the speech that Hangman gave after he won the world title.
I didn't know Congo was in there. What up, Congo?
Yeah, what's going on, Congo? He gave that speech for TNA where it was like, oh shit, like, holy shit, we need to rally behind this company. And what they did in Rhode Island, and shout out to the people that went to the show, phenomenal show. Fucking place was rocking. They knew everybody. I really wish I went to the show too, but again, I'm more focused on Bound for Glory. X Division. My man Leon fucking Slater got the stamp of approval from AJ Styles.
He did.
And this is the kid, and like he said in Rhode Island, it's not about defending this title. It's about building my legacy. And I am going to do some shit with this title that hasn't been done in fucking years. And I'll be honest with you, I've been saying it from the moment I saw this kid. He is the X Division. Now it's time for people to step up to him and step up to his level on shit. And again, been throwing this out there. Bound for Glory. If you still want to keep this NXT WWE thing going,
don't say Jovan.
There is one fucking.
Don't say Jovan and Slater.
Everyone who watches TNA and NXT wants to see.
Don't put the twins on a match against each other.
You have to put that belt above the ring with a nice little X right in.
Because Bound for Glory is getting Ultimate X. I'm just saying, if there are two people to have that match one-on-one, it is Javon Evans and Leon Slater. I need that fucking match, and I need it at Bound for Glory.
Take your money.
Take my wallet. Which card do you want?
But once again, you're going into Bound for Glory, which is
take that one.
Which is their mania.
Take that one. Mm-hmm.
Which is their mania. And once again, what you're selling me on is on. You're not even selling me on TNA. You're selling me on NXT helping TNA.
But see, this
if TNA wants to be taken seriously, they need to shed this fucking thing of everybody is already clamoring and saying that TNA is WWE light.
And this
There's
is where
nothing wrong with a dream match.
But this is where I'm going with it, right? Is it the right time for this story where people have to rally behind TNA? Where the locker room is starting to rally behind themselves? Instead of us getting the War Games or any of WWE versus NXT, this is the storyline that TNA needs. They need to come out on top on this story. And then lastly, when it comes to this, when it comes to the women's title, yes, I am going to say this, storyline-wise, I need the story to be that the person to take that belt off of JC Jane has to be Tessa Blanchard.
Oh, God, no.
But listen. You look at that TNA roster. When it comes to the women, let's be honest. Right now, the women, it ain't there.
Ash by Elegance?
It ain't gonna be Ash by Elegance.
But there's one that they're boosting up who can be a sneaky.
Indy Hartwell.
She can be sneaky.
She can be sneaky, but it ain't Indy.
All right.
It ain't Indy, in my opinion. It has to be the best women's wrestler on the roster. The storyline's already there. They don't like each other. Her and management don't get along. All right? You're trying to get away from this whole racist thing. And again, to go back to what we started the show with, right? If she apologized to the person and her and the person are okay, can we get over the she's a racist? Because the real racist has just passed on. I'm just saying. Can we get to the point where we talk about her as a professional wrestler?
One's apologetic and let bygones be bygones, and she's literally doing things in not out of sympathy. She's actually looked like she's being genuine in her approach and doing it. And don't get me wrong, the cornrows was a little much. However, I digress. She is actually looking like she is apologetic for a situation that was between two people.
And let's be honest.
Not condemning an entire race of people.
And let's be honest. Prior to COVID, prior to that Slammiversary, Were we not saying Tessa Blanchard is one of the best women's wrestlers in the entire world?
She was their heavyweight champion. She'd be Sami Callihan.
You get what I'm saying? Let's not pretend like...
Come to... She pinned that bitch.
Oh, face. She got the face. Holy shit. But, let's be honest. Storyline-wise, right? TNA needs that story. The story is Tessa Blanchard, in my opinion. You gotta go to the person that y'all can't fucking stand because you know, hey, we got one shot at this belt, at bringing this belt back. Unfortunately, we don't like each other, we don't get along, but we need you to be a member of the roster and get our belt back. In my opinion, she is the only woman on that roster who can get that belt back from Jason Jane right now. With all due respect to Slamovich, she's had her shot. And as much as I like Masha Slamovich, she ain't moving the numbers when it comes to TNA's women's division. So I look at it as right now, it has to be Tessa Blanchard. Just saying.
I mean, like I said, the ball's in TNA's court. Okay. I feel that they're not doing, they're hurting themselves more with this quote unquote partnership with NXT than they are getting out of it. Okay. Some people disagree. Some people are like, oh, they're getting so much out of it.
I'm not going to say it's the best thing for them. I'm just saying right now.
Optic wise, they look like like a bitch.
Agreed.
Optic wise, if I'm tuning in and I'm seeing WWE's third brand, their developmental league, holding all this quote unquote national brands championships, I'm thinking, what the fuck? No wonder they're on Access.
It's the rub.
Should be on Tubi.
But it's that rub. It's that little bit of momentum. Again, you're starting to sell tickets out. You're starting to get arenas. They're mentioning you on television. You are now offering your shows every day or every week on YouTube for free. So people can watch TNA live on YouTube every Thursday at 8 o'clock. So they're doing it for the summer, which I honestly think extend it to Bound for Glory. Extend it until you get that TV deal. Keep it free on YouTube so people can watch it. The more people are going to start tuning in because they're drawing numbers on it. They're starting to get numbers again on YouTube.
The thing is that TNA's always done that. They've always given away the stuff, but they never get any return. People tune in when it's free. Are you going to get people to keep paying? Because their pay-per-view buys weren't that great.
Yeah, the pay-per-view buys weren't that great.
They were not that great.
But the people who saw that, the pay-per-view, everybody raved about it.
Everybody said the people who spent money said they enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Congratulations. That's what you want to do. If you want to spend money on a product to go watch it, I hope you do enjoy it.
Yeah.
There's nothing worse than spending money on something and you don't enjoy it.
That's right. We spend our money here.
Okay? But
right, Kyle?
the thing is that you get these people to spend their money now because of this buzz. Like, let's be realistic. When they announced AJ, I'm sure they moved a whole bunch of tickets.
Oh, yeah, they sold another 1,000 tickets just off AJ's name alone.
Okay. Who did they need, though? That wasn't on their morals. That wasn't on their people.
Yeah.
That was on somebody who has been gone from there for how long now? A decade?
He's a TNA guy.
He's a TNA legend, yes. But the dude has been gone for, what, a decade now?
You said that Trick Williams.
Let's be honest. AJ, when we say AJ Styles, what do we mean?
But he has been gone for a decade now.
Yes.
Okay?
That was the reason why everybody
The people that they're trying to get in there now.
Yeah.
A lot of people you're trying to get now because you're not going to get the old TNA fans. The old TNA fans are either going to continue watching or tune back in or not.
Well, maybe.
Okay.
Hopefully this AJ thing was the thing.
The new fresh fans in, because that's what WWE does. You notice how WWE cycles through.
Yes.
Okay? They'll give you the nostalgia to keep those old fans sprinkled in. But they know those old fans, their pockets are drying up. So they need new fans.
Yeah.
They need the new kids. They need the kids of those old fans.
Yes.
So they can keep that revenue. That's what TNA needs. TNA needs that. So they need to bring in new fans. And these new fans see AJ Styles and think, I'm going to tune in and watch him on WWE.
Yeah. Or
Because it was AJ on Thursday?
No. Or they can look at it and be like, hold up, wait, AJ Styles was in TNA? And then you look at the library and it's like, holy shit.
Okay, you look at the old stuff and you're like, oh my God. And then you look at the new stuff, you're like, what if that turns you off?
But what if it turns you on? It's a 50-50. You're either going to watch it and like it or watch it and never watch it again.
Because depending on what year you watch, you might end up cursing TNA out.
I mean, as long as it's
There's a black shadow here.
There's definitely a gap there.
There's a gap there where you don't want to. AJ was there.
Yeah.
And AJ was putting on phenomenal matches in that gap. But it was a dark.
Every company has a downtime, bro. Every company has a downtime. Even AEW has a short little downtime.
Literally just came off.
But like I said, TNA won't die.
No.
Until WWE buys it and cancels it. But they won't die on their own.
Until
If they want to, they keep thriving. They need to focus more in-house.
We are running out of time and still have predictions.
Oh, yes, we do. So I guess
Before we get into these predictions, I just want to take a poll real quick.
Yeah.
Is anybody really excited about SummerSlam?
Certain matches, yeah.
No, I'm talking about overall excitement. You know, remember the Big Four?
Yeah.
When the Big Four
I know where you're going
we
with
usually
this.
get excited for the Big Four.
I'll be honest with you.
WrestleMania, you're like, yes. Royal Rumble, you're like, SummerSlam was that, yeah.
I'm going to be real with you. Yes. I'm excited for SummerSlam.
I'll say this.
There's 3 matches I'm not, but the rest of the card to me, yes.
I'll be honest. I was until I legit reminded myself that this is a 2-night event.
Yeah.
And as much as I like the 2-night format.
And SummerSlam was always that blow off of the summer.
It's in the end of the summer. I call it the end of the summer.
Yeah, it was that blow off of the summer, and you got excited for it because it led to what's going to go into Survivor Series and the Rumble.
There goes my baby.
I don't gauge.
You don't know how.
Now, granted, you two don't go around the social media realms and stuff. I do. I'm just not seeing that gauge of excitement, even from the WWE loyalists.
Well, here's my thing when it comes to
it's there, and people are like, "Oh, I want to see this." Like Kyle, he's excited for certain matches and everything.
Same. That's what I was gonna say.
Overall, people are like, "I can't fucking wait for this."
Well, here's my thing too, right? And we are gonna get to predictions really quick, but I'll be honest with you, and I'm not trying to be a hater when I say this, WWE fans. Y'all are literally giving us the main event we just got at All In.
Okay. I want to get to the...
All right, I'll put it on the screen, WrestleMania, and that's what I was talking about. I mean, I'm sorry, SummerSlam. SummerSlam predictions. Yeah, that thing.
You're giving us a rematch.
Yes.
And a street fight. Just call it... Just call Texas Death, but okay. But whatever.
That was my mission.
Hey, that's night 2.
Okay.
All right.
We on night 1.
We on night 1, damn it. I don't give a fuck. I was in the audience. It wasn't piped in. It wasn't generic. There was no leads. Motherfucking organically, as soon as he came out, was the most motherfucking over motherfucker in the motherfucking building. Semi versus Karrion motherfucking Cross.
Cross, he needs this win.
Fucking of course he does.
Sammy.
I'm fucked down from Providence. Shit. My son got a picture with his wife. No, I'm going with Cross.
Your son is a man.
Can't tell him shit.
That's right.
I just want to say something. I can't believe nobody saw that Ricochet was going to be a heel. This man was coming out. This man's coming out in a goddamn Admiral jacket from One Piece. The Admirals are dicks. If you're a One Piece fan, you know the Admirals in One Piece are fucking dicks. And he came out with an Akatsuki fucking cloak on. If you watch Naruto, you know the Akatsuki were not good guys.
I do not know any
He's
of this
not
stuff.
cosmetically pleasing.
Makes sense.
He's not cosmetically pleasing. All right.
Who? Ricochet?
Chicken.
No, man.
Chicken.
Oh,
Chicken.
man, cosmetically pleasing or not, man, that motherfucking...
Can I just say, I love the fact he's getting his flowers right now.
Oh, of course. All right. And then the next match, Roman and Jay versus Braun and Bronson. The Browns.
I'm going with B&B Security.
B&B Security again?
B&B Security.
I'm going with B&B Security. You took a man's shoes.
No, bro.
This nigga took Roman's shoes.
Took the J's, son.
That's like attempted murder in some states.
Yeah, attempted murder will come from that shit.
I mean, as much as I want to go with your B&B security, I'm expecting Roman. Like, this isn't Seth in the match or anything. This isn't a main eventer in the match. It's Roman and Jay versus
I feel like
security.
Roman's on the downslide, and Braun Breaker is.
Braun
Breaker is going to fight for a world title very, very soon. I don't know why. I don't know how, but
He's about to get an ultra push.
He's about to get a mega push, and Bronson took the nigga's shoes.
I see Roman and Jay winning, which leads to Roman and Braun still continuing on with their feud, and that's when maybe Braun gets his big victory over Roman. But as far as this tag team match, yeah, the Samoans are taking it.
I got the Samoans too. You know I'm going with Roman.
B&B security, baby.
And newsflash, breaking news. Kyle's going with Roman.
What?
All right, and then you got Roxanne and Raquel versus surprisingly entertaining Charlotte and Alexa.
Again, one of the matches
we don't care
about,
but I gotta say, Alexa's fucking killing me.
Wait, Charlotte and Alexa
are tag team, and Alexa is fucking.
But they're not friends, Kyle.
They're not friends.
They're not friends.
She sure says it.
Yeah.
But they're having a match against who?
Raquel and Roxanne for the titles.
Judgment Day for the titles.
Huh?
That's one of the matches I'm not big on, but
What?
I'm loving fucking Alexa's new persona. I don't give a fuck.
Well,
Charlotte's face turn. People are really cheering for Charlotte.
I can't believe he's factually right. But
People are really cheering
Alexa's
for Charlotte.
got people cheering for Charlotte.
But here's the thing. I'm still going Judgment Day.
Yeah.
They're keeping those belts until Liv comes back.
That's my sentiments exactly.
I don't care. You just said Alexa and Charlotte are attacked. I'm like,
Really are.
Okay.
No, dude, Alexa's
Okay.
Watch.
Alexa's been great. It's the Charlotte part that I'm just like.
Okay.
Number 2 of the matches I don't give a fuck about, and I just remembered there's 4, not 3. There is actually 4. Randy and Jelly Roll versus Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre.
If he gets back in America.
If he gets back in America.
If not, it's The Miz. But I'll be honest with you, I'm actually looking forward to this match. I don't know why. Is it because I like Jelly? Jelly cool.
You got to have that celebrity appearance.
Jelly cool.
SummerSlam.
Yeah,
It's true.
You know it's Randy and Jelly Roll winning.
Yeah.
It's a celebrity.
Logan's taking the L. Logan's taking the L.
Like
unless if Miz substitutes, Miz is definitely in the L.
All right, so you got
Jelly and
Actually, I think McIntyre taking the pin. That's the sad part.
he's bored at work. All right. Next match, by the way,
stuck in the UK.
I got Randy and Jelly Roll, by the way. The next match is actually going to be interesting because I don't know who the fuck's going to win this one. Tiffy versus Jade.
Coronation. This is Jade's moment. They were waiting to do it. They didn't want to put the belt on her right away. They're doing it.
Who?
Jade and Tiffy.
It's Tiffy time.
Tiffy time is up. We got regular Barbie and we got chocolate Barbie.
That's really what it is. It's
literally that match.
It's Nikki's Barbies versus Mattel's Barbies. It really is, bro.
Or it's Barbie versus Bratz.
Either way you want to put it. I got Jade. Fuck it. I'll go with Jade. Even though she sucks on the mic.
Another match I don't really get 2 squirts of piss.
Again, another match. Yeah, I don't care.
All right, then the big one for night 1 anyway is Pepsi Phil.
Pepsi Phil, yeah.
A.K.A. CM Punk versus the Ring General Gunther.
I'm going with Pepsi Phil to win the title. However, after the match is over,
say it.
Seth and his fake injury.
Seth
say it
is going to walk out.
Say it.
And cash that some bitch in.
Yeah.
And he's going to have B&B security with him. Mm-hmm. And he is going to cash in on Pepsi Phil. However, I said Braun Breaker's getting a push, right?
Yeah.
He's going to cost Seth that briefcase. And Pepsi Phil is still going to walk out your new World Heavyweight Champion.
Don't put that anywhere. Don't put that on Amazon.
I'm just saying.
I have no recollection of the last part.
We'll see your prediction and flip it. Gunther retains, but I still do see that cash in because I'm sorry. I think this injury has been just a ploy.
Oh, it's fake. To me,
It's been a ploy.
I thought it was real, but
I know the injury could be real. I'm not going to say it's
I
not
don't think
real,
it's as severe
but
as
I
they're
don't
making
think-
it out to be.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's not as bad as what everyone's
I think that they played it up.
Because if it was, they would have gave that briefcase to somebody else. I don't give a fuck about that year.
Now, granted, he does have a year,
Yeah.
but with all his knee issues, we all know had he blown out a ligament or something in that knee, that time would run out.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's going to take a lot long. I don't care. He's come back fast from previous knee injuries, but this would be the second or third on that.
Same knee.
Same knee.
One huge thing that I do need to point out about that knee injury: the referee never threw up the X.
That and the fact that they're saying that it wasn't the flip that hurt him, it was the front roll that hurt him.
They actually said that he was already hurt prior, and then they threw that into the match to play it off through the match. But he was actually hurt on a previous episode.
I know Shawn Michaels passing out when I see it.
So
Or Montez passing out.
When I see it.
So
That's right.
So yeah, I 100% feel that
So we all agree there's going to be a cash.
there's going to be a cash in. It's just a matter on who.
Do you think he actually wins the cash in, though?
That's
If it's on, I think that's why he's going to win the cash in, because it's going to be on Gunther, and it's going to piss off.
Gunther.
It's going to lead to him and Punk even more, because Punk's going to be mad because he's going to rub it in Punk's face like, you couldn't do it. Look what I did.
True. But see, at the same time, I look at it a similar way, but it will be you had your shot, you blew it, now you can't touch this world title because you already had your match.
Is it night 2 time?
Huh?
Night 2 time?
Who?
Night 2.
Oh, yeah. You're the one with the list.
I just want to know.
And like I said, that's how I feel like the buzz is gone. These 2 nights of vets, man.
Call your fucking winner. Ray Phoenix and Andrade. We all know that Andrade should not be his partner. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, we
what
all
you
can
say.
agree on that.
However the fuck you want to excuse that, Andrade is good in the ring. But
They better
he
not
should
walk out with those titles.
Fucking be Ray Phoenix's fucking tag team partner.
I mean, how many?
His brother and him were literally everywhere.
They're literally the Lucha Bros.
Everywhere, except the WWE fucking E. All right, I'm tired of that shit. Okay, I know that they're both over. I know that fucking the walk.
Well, no Dragon.
You see Gunther getting it into?
Yeah, you put Andrade and Phoenix. Isn't Dragon Lee in the same roster?
Dragon.
He's LWO.
But still, they could have put them together.
It's literally.
He's right there. He's
I
on.
know.
He works Mondays.
I know he works Mondays,
Hell,
but
give me
for the
Mr.
sake
Iguana.
of separate rosters,
Give me Mr. Iguana as his tag team partner. All right.
that buzz died quick.
No, it did
All
not.
right, in Mexico, he's still over.
No, it did not.
Maybe outside AAA. Maybe outside AAA. But
Oh, by the way, AAA, Dirty Dom Mysterio is a fucking god to those people.
God.
Yo, he is a fucking god. He's
God.
winning it. Vikingo, you about to lose your belt. You about to lose your job. Both of them.
But you know what? We had the thing going.
We knew where we were going. All right, so it's, the tag.
You got Ray Phoenix and Andrade. You got Fraxium. Very big wild card. I don't give a fuck. Motor City Machine Guns, DIY, the Street Profits, and the Wyatts.
I ain't gonna lie.
All right?
I'm pulling for Fraxium.
They are very good dogs.
I am pulling for
They've
Fraxium.
been putting on some bangers whenever they fucking go on the rink.
And by the way, I know people hate on Def Rebel using their AI music. Whoever made the new DIY theme song, love it. I actually like the theme song.
You know what I like about DIY? When they lose.
You're just not gonna let
Nah.
Ciampa go. Never.
It's not tight.
To the grave.
it's not like it's not like he spoiled Doomsday or anything.
It was just a movie. It's just a movie, Kyle.
That's old news. That was that.
Literally years ago.
Yeah, that was what.
I hold a grudge.
How many times have you seen Endgame?
About 15.
It happened so long ago. That was what.
You only ruined the first time you watched it.
What was that? Phase 2 of 90? They were on.
Hey, don't be hitting them about MCU, bro. Don't do that.
Like we're on like phase 6 now or something. So long ago.
Phase 5. Fuck you.
Half the people who were in there applying for AARP
First
cards.
off, Clarence is the best Captain America ever. All right, Clarence's parents had a real good marriage. All right, don't forget that.
It's Captain America. What up, Jackson? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention to
Big
the YouTubes.
Gabe Esquire.
Yes.
But anyway, who you got? Is your winner and your dark horse?
I'm going with my winners. My dark horse is definitely Fraxium.
Okay.
Shit. If we're gonna go winners, I think DIY actually steals this. I don't know why, but I feel like they're gonna steal those belts.
I got Profits as a winner.
Is this a regular match?
Against
TLC.
TLC?
8-team TLC match.
That's just
the
gonna be
Wyatt's
fucking
retained.
bananas.
It's
bro.
gonna be insane. It's gonna be the match of the fucking
I
weekend.
can't fucking wait
It's the
for.
match of the weekend.
That's the match I can't wait for. That's why I can't say that WWE don't care about
Legit, that is the match for SummerSlam.
Because of one fucking.
I don't care. Let me be a fucking
16 men.
Let me
Tables, ladders, and chairs.
popping meats.
What did
And
you
there
say?
won't be a drop of blood.
I'm not talking about blood. I want to see a good match.
There won't be a drop of color in a TLC match. And that's
Put
what.
Moxley in there if you want bloodshed.
Brother, they got the Street Profits. This color. Brother.
Wow.
Too soon?
No. Fuck.
Tomorrow's a week, so
You got.
I already made the third man
Wyatt's
joke.
retaining.
Wow. That's actually a dark horse.
That's actually, yeah, I'm actually surprised about that.
All right. 5-star match next on anybody scale. Anybody scale. 5-star match. You got the best heel in all of fucking professional wrestling. The lineage of the great Rey Mysterio Sr. and Rey Mysterio Jr. And the third generation superstar.
Don't forget his daddy.
He's third or fourth?
Technically, he's a third.
He's third. The third generation greatness that is.
From the blood of Guerrero.
Dominic Guerrero.
Dominic Mysterio.
Guerrero.
Because he finally got cleared. Because he wasn't cleared for weeks.
Yeah, he went
Not
down
cleared,
Mexico.
AJ. Not cleared.
He wasn't clear in America.
But now he's cleared. So, AJ versus Dom. Winner?
Is this for the belt?
Yes, of course. It's a
For the IC
SummerSlam.
title.
Oh, Dom retains.
The legacy and the legend
That is.
of the Chicken Tendy Master.
Come on, man.
Mr. Grand Slam champion and never held the world title.
Come on, man. We're talking about chicken tendies and catering, man. Come on.
The Hinge him. Mm-hmm. The new Latino Heat.
Yes. Keep going. Keep going.
He's banging Australians, he's banging white girls, and he's banging Mexicans.
He's all of them.
He's hitting it all.
They all get the mustache.
And he
right.
got one at home.
And they all get the mustache right.
That's right. Dirty Dom Mysterio, baby.
All right.
Goat shit.
I got Dom.
Oh, Dom retains.
Oh, okay.
Look at that. We all united.
Then there's one match, another one, which I can't fucking wait to see, and I don't give a fuck. Judgment shit. Jacob Fatu, Solo Sikoa, United States Steel Cage match.
I'll be honest, I don't care about this match.
That's
And it has nothing to do with Jacob Fatu. Can we officially say the Bloodline's dead?
it is.
Can we just end this?
It's the MFTs.
MFTs. Yeah,
MFTs.
can we stop that one too?
Is it why?
They selling cryptocurrency.
We still got a couple.
MFTs.
We still got a cup. We still got a.
It's those little things that you buy online and you.
He calls it. He says my MFTs, but MFT stands for my family tree, so it's
Oh, so
my family
It's
tree.
not cryptocurrency. Or something.
No, no.
Oh, okay.
Hey, listen, man. We still got some Samoans we can bring over. All right. We still got.
Sad
a couple
part
of
is they
them,
do.
All right. We got a couple.
They
of
fucking
them.
do.
We got a couple of them in AEW that look like they can join the bloodline. We got.
Godzilla just waiting in the. Zilla's about to fight Bubba on Wednesday, so
I'm pretty sure the island is cousins only at this point.
Bring
So
them all. Bring them all. We might as well. Shit. Get them all over.
I feel like Jacob should win, but they're gonna keep him.
And
out.
we're
keep
giving
Solo.
something for
Solo
Jimmy
got
to do.
4 dudes to
And we
help.
got something for Jimmy to do, man. Come on.
He's gonna get chokeslammed by Talatonga.
tall Tonga,
Tall Tonga.
tall Tonga.
But fuck that. Still got Solo win.
Yeah, Solo retains.
Solo rotates.
All right. The match I do not give one squirt of piss about is at SummerSlam. I literally do not fucking care. I will be taking a shit.
Dude, you're still on the fucking on the NXT TNA fucking partnership thing. We're past that already, man. Get with the program. Nobody cares.
I think they might be behind.
I really do not give 2 squirts of piss about this next match. I'm going to say it again. Lyra Valkyria versus Becky Lynch for the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Still doing that?
Lyra Valkyria is as over as lima beans are.
I don't give a fuck.
Lyra Valkyria is fucking boring. She a cutie patootie, but she's fucking boring. She has the personality of a kumquat.
Her matches are visual NyQuil.
Literally. They're good matches, but I don't care.
I'm usually asleep.
Legit do not care. So I hope Becky fucking runs through her like Taco Bell on Wednesday.
Taco Bell is good.
But on Wednesday morning, though.
Do you give up? Do we even got to...
No. And at this point, Becky's just there because she needs to pay the nanny that's watching the baby.
Meh.
That's all. This woman. Let's just call a spade a spade. This woman is just going through the motions.
Stop. Hold on for a second.
She has.
Run, nigga. Run, nigga. Run.
Briscoe?
Yeah.
Somebody about to die.
Run, nigga.
Too soon. Happened last week. By the way, MJF drew more numbers than Raw did on Netflix. Has anybody seen that movie? Have you guys ever seen that movie?
I keep falling asleep on that.
Yeah. Have you seen the new one yet?
No, I haven't.
It's actually pretty good.
All right. And this is another thing I hate before we get to the next match.
Yes.
Oh, it's not that good. The first one was so much better. The first one was a fucking classic.
And
it's
it's
kind of
literally
hard to top something 20 years later that is a fucking classic.
And they literally tell you it's 20 to 30 years later in the story. So it's not the same movie, but it's literally a callback to everything. And the cameo's ridiculous.
You can do it! I'm
in
pretty sure he's in the movie.
He's in the movie.
Right.
You know he got most of his friends in the movie.
Huh? Oh, he's got
Adam
the whole Sandler crew is in that movie.
It's a Sandler movie.
The guy with the cock eye, he's in the
as
movie.
long as Adam Sandler's doing movies, his circle has a fucking.
They all have a script.
Shooter.
Yeah, he's in the movie too.
All right.
Oh, Shooter's in the movie.
Real quick, because we only got a couple minutes left. Naomi, Rhea, Io, looking forward to it. Don't give a fuck. Judge me.
I don't care who wins. Keep the belt on Naomi. She's doing God's work right now.
Let her lose that fucking match. I tried to tell him to fucking run. I tried to tell him.
You told him to run. He didn't run. MJF did nothing wrong. All right. But yeah, no. Keep the belt on Naomi.
All right. You?
I agree.
I agree as well. Keep that fucking belt.
I'm afraid they might not. That's the sad part.
This match is not predictable. However, I prefer Naomi to fucking win. She's been doing fucking great work. She's been doing great work. Probably the best of her career, and that includes fucking.
Not even a question.
All right. Then we have the match that Bryan calls
the AEW rematch that nobody asked for.
I'm being real when I tell you this. For all I give a fuck.
Okay.
Cena can keep the belt.
Okay. So I'm gonna preface this on somebody's prediction I saw on Twitter. This match has to rectify a lot of problems. This match has, first of all, we need a double turn. This has to rectify a lot. The Rock, first of all, Dwayne, get off your fucking lazy ass and do one last fucking goddamn thing right. Okay? Fix this. Fix this finally. Because everything about you leading up to Mania, everything you were doing was in the lead up to Mania was to get Cody. And at this point in time, I don't care how Cody feels. We don't care. Cody sits there and wants to still continue. No, it's time to pull the fucking trigger on the heel turn. Okay? It's time to pull it's been time to pull that trigger for how many years now?
Mm-hmm.
Homelander needs to come out already. Okay? And we need to fix the Cena thing. This Cena last run, I get it. Everybody was clamoring 10 years ago for Cena to be a heel, and Cena never went heel and everything. But for a retirement tour, nobody wanted to see heel Cena.
I mean, I did, but
for a retirement, and it hasn't even been good.
It hasn't been the best.
It hasn't even been good.
Ass.
But a lot of people have been literally clamoring for a Cena heel.
Yes, and 10 years ago, yes. It came too late. It came at the tail end, which...
It came, though.
It came, but...
That's what she said.
Just like Veer.
Veer did?
Veer came.
Veer did, and Veer went.
Yeah. They need to rectify a lot of things. It's time for Homelander.
What up, Dominique?
It's time. It's time for Homelander. Fuck this. People are tired of his goddamn promos are the fucking same. They've been the same for fucking like 6 years now.
What do you want to talk about?
Oh my God, Cody, your fucking promos have been gotten the fucking same.
Oh, no, Cody's promos are the same. I forgot. Who was saying that?
Listen, it was fresh and new 3 years ago.
Who?
But it's getting...
Who started the AEW hatred of Cody? Me. Who talked about Cody's golden shovel before they became cool?
It's
Me.
It's done.
Who told y'all Cody is overrated before it became cool? Me. Stop doing that goddamn flower.
It's time. It's time to rectify some issues. It's time for Cena to go out.
I'd say we can get Brock Lesnar to beat Cody's ass again. That would be great. That would be fucking great. That's great fucking team.
And he still overcame that.
What did Cody ever do to you?
Fuck Cody.
Okay, Homelander would have lasered his ass off and been done with him. But it's time to rectify some issues here. It's time. It's time. Cody could be your biggest fucking goddamn heel that you have ever seen.
Like one level below Dom.
No, he's gonna make Dom look like a fucking goddamn pissant.
Oh, so you're giving credit to Cody now. Cody's gonna be the best heel. Cody.
I've always said that, Cody. I was saying it in AEW. It was like it's time to pull the trigger on Homelander. Pull the trigger. But he had too much stroke. Now he don't have that same stroke. Okay, it's time to pull the trigger.
I can't tell. He's doing better than WWE. At least AEW didn't give him the fucking title.
Well, that was his fault.
Kind of was.
That was totally his fault.
That was totally his fault.
But it's time. It's time to rectify these issues. Have The Rock come out there. Have Cody finally fucking turn. Let's get Cena back on track for this a proper farewell tour and everything. And it's sad because people want to continue booing Cena, and they're trying so hard, but some people are giving up. You could tell. Some people are...
He gets a standing ovation after every match.
Yeah, he's starting to get cheered. His last match, he left and people were cheering him.
He's a legend, though, bro.
Yeah.
And that's their last time seeing him live, so...
Yeah.
So
it's going to get, regardless win, lose, draw.
It's time to bring back the Fruity Pebbles Cena.
It never left.
But it's time to bring...
It never left. That's the problem.
Then it's time to bring him back as face. It's time. It's just... Cody needs to win, and it needs to be The Rock helping Cody win. So finally, this final boss can get the fuck off my TV screen. Mind you, The Rock is delusional. He called the final boss the greatest heel in wrestling history. He said what he has been doing as the final boss is the greatest heel work in wrestling history. Holy fuck!
We gotta wrap this up.
Yeah.
Did Rocky get hit in the head too much? Did he forget his Nation of Domination run as a heel? Corporate Rock?
Just to wrap this up quickly, I agree with everything Eddie just fucking said. The Cena run has been pure ass. It's been pure ass.
Couple hits.
His biggest hit was CM Punk.
There was.
There you go. That just goes to show you. His biggest hit was CM Punk.
It really was.
And of course...
And the turn itself.
Yeah. And the turn itself. Aside from that, WrestleMania was pure ass.
Ass.
You kept the same theme music.
Ass.
You're still wearing colorful shirts.
Ass.
What is heel about you?
Ass.
What is heel about him?
Cody needs to come out as Homelander.
Cody
he needs to
needs
ditch
to
the
turn.
blonde hair. Get the black in there.
Cody needs
If
to
you wanna keep
go
the blonde-
violent.
Homelander, stop lasering asses off.
Just Cody, just fucking.
Use your whole 138-pound frame. And
I need
fucking
Cody
do
to be
something.
Triple H 2000.
Now, come on, man. Somebody got to win.
No.
Somebody got to win.
I need Cody to be Triple H 2000. That's what I want out of Cody.
It needs to be Homelander.
Yeah.
Fuck it. He needs to be violent.
I don't give a damn who.
Vicious.
I don't care if he turned into Scuba Steve. This motherfucker needs to be a heel. Cena needs to go back to being a face. Let people cheer John Cena. This fucking heel run was a total flop, and it is what it is. Let's get this shit over with.
Okay.
And again,
Travis Scott didn't
don't
work
give
out
two
for
squirts
you.
of piss about
Travis
who wins
Scott
this match.
didn't work out for you.
Yeah.
Huh? Keep listening to Ari. Keep doing favors for the goddamn fucking board of directors and see what happened there.
If B&B Security didn't kill I Show Speed, he probably would have been back. Bully Ray. Literally Bully Ray today. And by the way, I haven't listened to Busted Open since Wednesday, so I took a hiatus.
I don't want to hear the fucking Hogan sympathizer over Hogan. You know what? I didn't say I was going to speak ill of the dead. You damn it. Fuck it. I got to get it off my fucking chest, all right? Mm-hmm. Okay. You want who I feel bad for in this fucking Hogan situation? And I apologize for taking this time. But do you know who the fuck I feel bad for in this Hogan situation? I feel bad for